Rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Osaka and Washington.
Leading off for the Samurai.
Now the pitch.
The second baseman,
Jackie Robinson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Left fielder looking up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Osaka and Hawaii. Into the box, Jackie Robinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is taken for the out. Ready now is Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder, Alfonso.
Here's the first pitch.
Soriano.
Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the elite, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first
Batting
out.
second, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch. Jason Bay stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Popped him up. And Posada will take this one in, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Ohtani waits on it. 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And now the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and one the count now. Now the pitch. A little bouncer.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turner's got to get rid of it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled off. DeGrom. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Nick Solak. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Standing in now, Jacob DeGrom, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Posada stands at second with no outs. Solak into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Turner's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, runner in scoring position with Cigar. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that's over. 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Full count still. he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here is Rick Porcello.
No pitcher. Rick.
First pitch of the AB now.
Hello.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
25.
First offering on its way.
Buxton.
Byron Buxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
One ball. Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And it's fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Posada goes to get it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ortiz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Scooped up. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So now into the box is Kyle Seager. First offering. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1 home.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Porcello sets. Here comes the 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And no trouble for him as he makes the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up Jason Bay. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Scorched to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting. third base.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Only play will be to first for Posada, and the sacrifice is successful. A man at second with one down, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to dig in, Shohei Ohtani.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Shohei.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitch?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ohtani is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up is Jorge Posada. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Stepping in now, Jacob DeGrom. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in next, Gary Sanchez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Rick Porcello. Pitch is popped up. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. So now to the plate, David Ortiz singled last time up. Porcello into the windup. Here's the first pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The center fielder, Byron.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to hit is Jason Bay. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Third baseman.
So next to bat will be Justin Turner. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard.
We'll leave it right there. seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that finds its way through for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the plate.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw into third. Through to third, and he's out. But they'll take the late lead in this one as a run does come in to score. In now, Jorge Posada, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the... Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
To 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Struck him out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Runs up and gets this one down. That lands foul. He's down on strikes, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Jordan Groshans trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, here is Alfonso Soriano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Scooped up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Up next, David Ortiz. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him. Porcello has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in is Gary Sanchez. Singled in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Rhys Hoskins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in will be Chipper Jones. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. On the run is Ohtani, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate is Kyle Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Hawaii, the center fielder,
Lee Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate now is Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Osaka jumped ahead in the 7th inning and
Mm-hmm.